How's it going, guys? And welcome back. Welcome back to another ASMR Among Us gaming video. I hope you all are doing extremely well tonight. Now in tonight's Among Us video, it's actually a very exciting video because I had one of the best, and I say the best, imposter games I have ever played. So stay tuned to see how that pans out. But before we get into tonight's video, if you guys are new here and you're not already subscribed and you enjoy ASMR gaming, then why not subscribe? Drop a like while you're at it, guys. Let's see if we can get 300 likes on this video. And yeah, before we get into it as well, I want to point out that the commentary you'll see tonight is not live commentary. I was actually in CNP's lobby. That's right. ASMR Collect and Play, if you've not heard of him, was streaming some Among Us, and I decided to ask if I could hop in some lobbies, so he sent me the code and we played some games, which was so fun, as you'll go on to see. So big shout out to CNP and his subscribers for featuring in tonight's video. And I do also have some chewing gum, so there will be some gum chewing throughout this video. But guys, I really hope you all enjoyed this Among Us video. Let me know if you do want to see more of these. And oh, if you do want to play some Among Us with myself, I am currently streaming this game weekly, so be sure to follow me on Instagram and on Twitter to keep updated on whenever I will be streaming, because I love playing this game with you guys, and I'm sure I'll be playing it for the foreseeable future. So anyways, without further ado, guys, I hope you all enjoy this video, and let's get straight into this Among Us gameplay. Okay guys, here we go, jumping into our first game of the night, Looks like somebody left by a bit of a connection error, but we are starting off as a crewmate. So we will begin by going to do our card swipe and some electrical wires, and then I head down to comms to get some of the more tedious tasks out the way, such as download. So we'll get that done, and oh no, it looks like CNP is already dead. In fact, there's been 2 bodies already. I was just pretty shocked that CNP was already dead. So I was like, RIP CNP if you're reading this. And I was promising to avenge him for being killed so early on in this game. Just trying to work out where everyone was. I was in comms, which looked a bit sus because the body was in nav. And I actually forgot where the body was. So I was checking back up to see where everybody said it was. But it looks like White had gone into to find the body, and he was with Dark Blue at the time, so they're backing each other. So I think people were not sus enough of anybody, so they decided to skip, which I was fine to do. A little sus of Dark Blue and White, however, seeing as they were together and were backing each other and things like that, but you know, we'll keep our eyes open. Now at the start of this next round I was AFK for a little moment, so I just got that out for you guys. And we go into our next electrical wires, this time outside of admin, and then we do our upload. Currently sat on top of Black, hoping that he is not going to absolutely murder us. Murder us. And then we head up to do our last wires at the top of cafeteria. Yellow to yellow. And we head on down into medbay. And as soon as we do that, the lights go out. And whenever the lights go out, I just panic. I'm always so sure that I'm gonna get killed. But we go past Brown, who just came out of security. And I was very sus of Brown. I thought he might have fended into security there because he came out last. So I was very wary when moving around Brown for the rest of this game. However, it looks like Black has just been killed. With the body in cafeteria, which is very sus. I don't think it's Brown for this kill. Unless he's been venting about for quite a while. We did just see a couple people come out of electrical. And I think it was blue and purple at the time. Even watching this back now, I can't even remember what the colours were. I realised I worded it wrong. They saw me whilst they were coming out of electrical. White said he was locked in electrical. Maybe it was locked before I got there. Which does make me think that Brown fended out of electrical into security, so I was very sus of Brown. I just wanted to throw that out there to let them know that if I died, that there's a chance it could be Brown. So I was very sus of Brown. I feel like he shut the doors in electrical after the lights went out and then vented to security, because when he came out of there after the lights went out, it was very weird how he came out from the bottom of security. But anyway, we do vote to skip, which we can afford to do at the moment, so we gotta crack on with our last few tasks. We've got a med bay inspect sample to do. Inspect sample. Looks like Red is doing his scan, which looks reasonable, so I was not very sus of him at this point. Still kinda sus of Brown, White and Blue. Now this time oxygen goes out, but I just went into electrical to check if there was any dead bodies. In electrical. Now I went the complete wrong way to go to do the other oxygen, so it's quite lucky somebody got the other one done, because I was just being stupid. Being very stupid. So we head back to electrical to divert the power to weapons. So we go shoop. Get that done right there. We pass Purple, who starts to look back on me, and as soon as I saw him look back on me, I knew I was done for. I knew he was coming to kill me, which was a bit unfortunate. And it's so annoying, Pink kept running back and forward. Brown just vented there, and I was hoping that Pink saw it. But Brown luckily went to go and kill Pink after that, and then vented back, and I knew it was Brown. I actually knew it was Brown, but nobody listened to me, so I was like, oh no. So as you can see, I was like, I knew it was Brown. And it looks like we have one task left. Now, at the time of watching this, or doing this, I actually had no idea that I had the last task. And yeah, but as soon as Purple turned on me there, I was like, oh no, it's Purple and I'm dead. So, we can still win this one though. I just gotta hope that they can skip, and then I can get my last task done. Purple was sus. I thought he was gonna kill you by engines. Let's see what goes on here. I was just really hoping for a dub. I said they got a vote because there's only 5 people left, and 2 of them are imposters, so if they don't vote... I didn't realise I had the last task at this point. So if they didn't vote, then they could skip, and I could quickly get my task done, and we could win on tasks. But if they voted for the right person, then we would be fine as well. However, if they voted the wrong person, we'd be done for. But here's when I go and get my last task done after I realize that it's me. I'm like, oops, I got the last task. And I go and get it done. And we take a dub. We get a victory. Victory, victory, victory. Which you love to see. Dub, 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 dub. But you know, I had the last task. I was like, oops. But yeah, that is game 1 come to an end. I said I knew it was brown. You guys just didn't listen, but not in all seriousness. It was so fun playing with these guys. It was so fun playing with them all. So here we are, guys. It is the big imposter game up next. And for this game, I am the white crewmate, or imposter I should say. Somebody else was cyan, so if you get a bit confused, I am white for this game. And it looks like we are imposter along with lime green, so let's see if we can get the job done. I go and fake my card swipe task first, because that's the task I always do first as a crewmate, so gotta stay consistent. Now I put the lights out here, not only to give myself an alibi in getting them done, but also to give Lime Green a chance to kill somebody, which he did, which was nice to see. So we wait to find out where the body is, and they do point out that the body is in storage, which gave me a good chance to pin the blame on Pink, because Pink actually came into electrical to fix the lights after we did. However, classic me, I forgot what colour it was, so I asked who was on lights with me. However, I completely didn't notice that CNP just jumped straight out there with "it's lime green," and lime green said possibly, and they were all like, oh, it's positive that it's lime green. Meanwhile, I was trying to put the blame on Pink by saying Pink came into electrical after me, so hinting that they maybe killed in storage and came into electrical. But it looks like everybody was voting for lime green, so I was a bit done for. I asked CNP if he was sure, which in hindsight is probably not the best thing to ask. However, he did say that he was positive, so I was kind of at the point where I had to vote for my own teammate. So it looks like lime green is ejected out the game. Ejected. Which meant it was down to 8 crewmates versus myself. So 1 versus 8. Which was going to prove to be very difficult, so at this point I was like, okay, I gotta get myself some alibis. So every time I saw a colour, I was like, can I make them my alibi? Now I do run into electrical here. I see orange in reactor, so I go and just see if there's anybody else in here, and then I kill orange and dip out. Red and yellow run up there, followed by brown, obviously. They find the body that I just killed. CNP, actually the one to report it. I call out where. Now I watched CNP's perspective after this, and it looks like they saw Pink outside of reactor at the time that they found the body, which was perfect for me because I said that it was Pink from the round before, so it gave just all the more reason for it to be Pink. So they're all just backing each other, saying that it's not them. And I just pointed out that right back to the first round, I pointed out that it was Pink. So this was nice for me. I was sat in a fence, so I'm pretty lucky nobody asked where I was. I kept changing what I was going to say. And then, because I kept changing what I was going to say, they pointed out that I wasn't talking. So I quickly typed out the fact that I pointed out that it was pink from the first round. CNP calls me King Dido, which is funny because it goes back to you'll see what happens. But he calls me King Dido, and then I gave myself the excuse saying that I wasn't typing because I was pointing out that I was typing out that it was pink. But I said that we can skip, despite saying that I thought it was pink, because if it wasn't pink, then I would look sus. Which obviously it wasn't, because they were so sure that it was lime green in the first round. So, I mean, we can skip. It just means I have to get more kills, which is difficult. But here I head on down to Shields to fake this task. I wait here in the hope that somebody was going to run past me. And as you'll see, pink does. Now, here I was like, do I kill pink? Do I not? Maybe not, because they've already got a bit of sus on them, so it would make no sense to kill them. I saw that there was some people up here, so I thought I'd go and check it out. However, I didn't go for any kills, which is risky, but also hoping that people just believe it's not me. So I do put lights out, then go and kill purple, and I decide to vent so no one saw me on the way down. Jumped into admin and went straight on to upload, so people would see me and hope that I'm just sat there doing my tasks, which was nice. Now it's actually a wee minute till people find the body. I do stumble upon CNP and Brown, so I decide to hang about with them, which worked out very nicely because I was with them in lower engine there. I pop out O2, so they gotta go and fix the oxygen, and I start to run back with them, which is nice because that gives a chance for purple to be found. And it also gives us a bit of a chance for me to say that I was with CNP and Brown at the time. So I said it was not them. Red asks who was in bottom engine together, so I pointed out it was me, Brown, and CNP. And then Brown said that we're clear, which was very nice. Cyan said he was super sus of pink, so I just pointed out again that I said it was pink, but or said sus pink since round 1. CNP seems a bit confused, maybe he's just thinking here. They say do pink, pink says it's not them. CNP's already voted, which is a bit weird. I'm trying to work out what he said, and Red's voted as well. Now I pointed out here that if it wasn't lime, then we'd have to vote no, but since CNP is 100% sure we can skip, CNP said not red. I really should have pushed the sus for pink right here, which I didn't. But then they said that they voted pink, so I was like, okay, that's fine then, I'll vote pink. Watching back CNP's perspective, he actually said he trusted me in thinking it was pink, so I had CNP's trust for this game, which was very, very, very important to have his trust, as well as Brown, because I was with Brown and Brown said it wasn't me, so that's very important. You'll see why. But we head on down, back to where we were before, in case they saw me and thought that I was just doing the same tasks I was going to do at the end of that round. Now, Red calls an emergency meeting. And I said, okay, I'll look bad because we voted off pink and it wasn't them, clearly, so. CNP says, Dido, it's not you, just to clear me off. But I was saying it was just a guess, thinking it was pink. Obviously I was wrong. But CNP says that it was definitely lime and you were on the other side of the map for that kill there. And that is why I vented after I killed in O2. So CNP deduces that it is cyan. So I just tried to back that by saying, who does that leave? Red and cyan. we vote cyan first and then red in the next round, which was perfect for me because it gets 2 people voted out for us. So I go ahead and follow what everyone else is doing, and I vote for cyan. Cyan votes red, as you'd expect, and of course it was not cyan. Now this is where I make a pretty big play. Oh no, it's not this round, it's the next round. So we sit on the button waiting for everyone else to push the button as well, because obviously we're gonna just vote out red here. So CNP calls the emergency meeting, and I say, so red, and CNP says, okay, bravo red, thinking that he survived another round, but he won't. This time he's getting voted off. So I was trying to be nice and said, right, let's give him time to chat. However, Red said one of you 3 is actually the best imposter ever. Red, if you're watching this, thank you. I appreciate it. I said CNP is known for his 3rd imposter games, but I said it was not him. I had CNP as an alibi, so I gotta back my boy, back the other ASM artist. Shoot me and lose, or skip and find the real killer, but it looks like people are down to vote for red. However, CNP suddenly says it was brown. So I was like, what? It's brown. I said, but then after I found out that red and CNP wanted to skip, I said, okay, I may as well say skip as well, so just to make me look that little bit less sus. So it looks like there's only a couple tasks left to do, so I completely forgot to vote there, which was quite stupid, but brown voted for red, and I was a bit confused. So this is where I make a pretty big play. Usually imposters never press the button. So I was like, if I press the button and try and point out that brown voted for red, maybe they'll vote off brown. But I completely forgot the fact that brown had been with the CNP quite a lot. So I quickly pointed out the fact that brown voted red, just to try and make him look a little bit sus, and this actually worked out perfectly because after watching back CNP's perspective, he's like, it can't be Dido because he just called the button. Which was nice because I guess imposters hardly ever push the button, so if I did that, it looks a bit weird. But Brown said that he voted red because he thought that we were voting him, so I said, oh, okay, my bad then. And then I followed up by pointing out that we can skip then, because I shouldn't have really called the button if you're looking for a crewmate point of view, but I skip, kind of playing the dummy role here, in hoping that people just look at me and go, oh, it's just a stupid button call from another Dido crewmate move. But I was trying to think here, what do I need to do next round? There's 4 of us. I need to either kill somebody really far away from someone else, or kill somebody in front of someone else, and then convince the other person that it was the other person I was with. And I said Brown ain't voting, which is sus, but he did skip in the end. We all decided to skip. And this is it. This round was the make or break moment. I had to get with 2 other people on my own, so me and 2 other people. So Brown was up there, so I decided to follow Red and CNP, pretending I'd done all my tasks. So I run down here, head over to electrical, and then I call oxygen. So we push the oxygen, or do we? I can't remember. I had a good chance to kill Brown there, but then Red and CNP came, so I thought maybe not best, but then I do oxygen. So I run to this oxygen, start to type it in, and I thought, hey, they've all gone to the other one. If I just wait here, I can win on a crisis. But then I see them show up, so I put it done. And at this point I was like, uh-oh, it looks sus, me sitting there just camping on it. But luckily for us, Brown leaves me, CNP, and Red alone, so I was like, okay, let's try and split these guys up, get me with one of them. So I try to do it in cafeteria. I go up to cafeteria, or I close the door in storage, and it just so happened to be CNP. I'm sorry, man, but it works out perfectly because I report the body, and then I say to Brown, look, it's Red, bro, it's Red. Which was perfect because CNP did not expect it to be me at all. So I'm sorry, man, it just happened to be you. But it worked out for the best because Brown was a little sus of Red. So I say, I've got to just do the opposite of what Red's saying. I've got to say that Red killed CNP right outside admin, trust me. And then Brown actually said, lol, yeah, Red joked. So I was like, okay, please, Brown, just trust me. Trust me in saying it's Red. I had to vote for Red pretty quickly because if I didn't vote for Red, it makes me look a bit sus. Brown looks like he still had some past beef with Red here, so it was nice. It was nice that it looked like Brown was gonna vote for Red. I just said we can't let him win, and I said plus he ain't voted yet, just saying. If you were so sure it's me, you'd go ahead and vote for me, ASAP. And then Brown votes, so I was like, oh god, I think he's voted Red. So I wait here to see what happens. And he says, damn, because we voted out Red. And there we go. Ya boy has won. A 1 versus 8 imposter victory. Lime Green got ejected so early on. And I was so gassed. I just did a 1 versus 8 imposter win. Everyone was pretty annoyed at Brown and CNP throwing that game there. I said, well, thank God I was recording, eh? So guys, that is it. I really hope you all did enjoy tonight's Among Us video. Again, going back to earlier, CNP did call me King Dido. That's all I'm gonna say. King Dido comes through with the 1 versus 8 imposter win. So, one of the best games I've ever played, as you guys can see. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you all did enjoy. If you did, then be sure to drop a like on it. And subscribe if you're not already new. But thanks so much for watching guys, and I'll see you all in the